The Tennessee Titans cheerleaders have been in Chattanooga for the past week doing their photo shoot for the new annual calendar. And a couple of the ladies were nice enough to join us this morning and tell us what their visit has been like in the scenic city. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, now Stacy, I know you worked really hard on putting this whole calendar shoot together. Why did you pick Chattanooga and the surrounding area?
Well, we really want to keep our calendar in the state of Tennessee. We are the Tennessee Titans, and we have fans from end to end and top to bottom. And last year we did a tour of Tennessee state parks, which was beautiful and really brought the state parks to life. And we thought, well, where else could we go to show our Nashville fans and even our international fans a different part of the state? And Chattanooga is so beautiful, and it's a hop, skip, and a jump from Nashville for people to take a great weekend down here. And we wanted to kind of highlight all the great parts of Chattanooga for our fans.
Okay, so where all have you been shooting this week? Where have you been highlighting?
Well, we partnered with the Chattanooga Choo Choo, and they hosted us there to stay for 3 nights, and it's been really great. Adam Kinsey and his family have been really wonderful to us. So we shot at the Choo Choo. It's so historic, and so we did several of the women there, and then we went down to the riverfront. Outdoor Chattanooga worked with us, and they've been so great. They got a pontoon boat so we could do some paddle boarding out there against the limestone. We did the Hunter Museum. The pedestrian bridge, both of the bridges, the pedestrian bridges. We went up to Rock City. So we've just been all over to as many of the places. So we did the aquarium. We even shot 2 different women inside the aquarium and had a great tour with the Tennessee Aquarium with those guys there. Really a lot of education for us as well. So it's going to be a great calendar. It's going to really highlight all of your city. So the people here should be very proud.
Now, this is not going to be released a little bit later till later this fall, correct?
Correct. So we'll release at the start of football season, and as a big kickoff to the season, and it will be the 2019 calendar.
Perfect. Okay. Well, hopefully we can have you back a little bit closer to release date.
Sure.
What has your experience been like, ladies, in Chattanooga? I know we have Kelly and Elizabeth. Thanks for joining us this morning. Have you had fun in Chattanooga?
We have had the best time. This is a really important trip for our team. We do a lot of team bonding. We just got our new team last week.
Right.
So we're learning about everyone, and I think a great way to learn about someone is to go on a mountain bike ride with them, or to go, we went rafting, and that was great. So you learn a lot about your new sisters on the team. So we have had the best time, and everyone that we have worked with has been so kind and really, really enjoyed this trip.
Now, you mentioned that you just received your new team last week. Finals were just this past week or so. I want to talk a little bit more about the audition process. I think a lot of people don't realize how much work goes into being a Tennessee Titans cheerleader. Will you tell me a little bit about the process?
It's a long process, a lot of hard work, a lot of beautiful women. It's tough. We have a preliminary tryout, so we will cut it down to 48 girls for finals, and we will then practice for a few weeks, get the show together, practice a little more on our choreography and get ready for the final auditions at the Wild Horse every year. And those 48 women, we will cut them to 27 women, and that will be our final roster.
Wow. And you start out with hundreds. I mean, before the preliminary cut, it's hundreds of women, right?
We do. We have near 200 women that audition to be Titans cheerleaders, and I think even more than that come to our clinics and our workshops and think they want to try out. And then we start, and we have 3 different rounds: preliminaries, semifinals, and finals. Our finalists all stay with us for about a 3-week training camp that Elizabeth was referencing, and they do a one-on-one business interview in addition to multiple rehearsals, so that we can see them interact with one another. We can see a resume, because this is a job. They are employees of the Tennessee Titans, and see how they interact with fans, because a large part of what we do is fan interaction and serving as ambassadors for our team all throughout the state, obviously, and even the world.
And I wanted to touch on that. It's not just performing on the sidelines. Tell me a little bit more about what you do and why you wanted to be a Titans cheerleader.
We do so much throughout the community, and that is one of the best aspects of this job. I've gone to a prom for children that have Down syndrome, and that has really touched my heart. I have gone all over the state. We do a lot of tours of the military and get to visit those families. So those are the moments that really sink into you, because you're so excited to get to be with everyone. So I've really enjoyed that.
All right. And there's a lot of work still ahead. You just got your new team. What are you going to be doing over the summer between now and football season?
So over the summer, the month of June is our training camp. Just how the football players have a training camp, we have the exact same thing. We have to get ready for the season. We have to look our best, feel our best, and just really know our football 101. I mean, there's so much more to it than just dance. Our physical fitness, we'll have Fitness Fridays, and we will lead up to a fitness test that we will take, and we have to pass. It's part of our contract, you know. We also will have a written test that we will take to make sure we know our football 101, and we can have those conversations with the fans and talk about the team, the season. I mean, because, you know, we want to get to know our fans and what they think about the team and have those fun conversations.
And that's one thing I love about your team is that they are always more than just pretty faces on the sidelines. You're true great ambassadors for the Tennessee Titans organization. So is there a way that we can maybe find out information, maybe where some of the cheerleaders are going to be performing or where we can find you guys at certain events?
Absolutely. You can always follow us on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Titans Cheers. So if our Chattanooga friends have missed us this trip, they can certainly go back through our social media and see a lot of pictures of all the places around town that we photographed. And then obviously Titans Online is our team's website. We have a roster there, www.titansonline.com, and our team roster will be there with bios of each cheerleader, video bios. You can get to know them better, and then a calendar of all of our upcoming events. So if you are up visiting Nashville, you can come and find us. If we come back down to Chattanooga, whether we're on our caravan, or like I said, we go all around the country and even all around the world. We've been to Kuwait, Korea, Japan, Australia.
Wow.
We've been everywhere.
So you have a great year ahead of you. Hopefully we'll have you back a little bit closer to your calendar launch. But until then, I hope you have a great training camp. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Tighten up.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.